and welcome to the second instalment of the Newhall Review. I'm Callie.
And I'm Harry.
This week, senior students have been taking part in UK Parliament Week, an annual nationwide event designed to help people learn more about what Parliament is, how it works, and how everyone can get involved in democracy.
Newhall students took part in exploring how Parliament has changed over time, how it works, and why representation matters.
Our senior politics reporters, Adelaide and Grace, have more on what Newhall did to take part.
Using a mini House of Commons activity, we were able to see how the Labour Party currently governs with a large majority following last year's general election.
We also learned how Parliament forms a government, how MPs and laws debate, and how new laws are created through detailed scrutiny and voting.
A key theme was representation. We examined the work of local MPs such as Marie Goldman and Kemi Badenoch, learning how MPs raise local issues in Westminster.
Looking back through history, we trace a long journey towards democracy, from the 1832 Great Reform Act to the lowering of voting age in 1969 and the rise of women MPs.
The week concluded with a reflection on why representation still matters and a question time special on whether 16-year-olds should vote.
As Mr Russell explained, a more diverse Parliament brings new experiences, fairer decision-making and policies shaped for the whole country rather than a privileged few.
Thanks for that report. Newhall School has once again taken part in the Woodland Trust's Morewoods initiative, with prep pupils planting a mix of native trees this year, including birch, oak, hawthorn, crabapple, holly and hazel.
This follows last year's success, when Newhall earned the Woodland Trust's Platinum Green Tree Schools Award after pupils planted 60 trees, 200 saplings, over 100 metres of hedgerow, and created wildflower and pollinator zones across the 70-acre site.
This past weekend marked the first ever full weekend block of fixtures for the Newhall football programme.
Our Under-12s delivered some outstanding results. Under-12A 5-1, Under-12B 2-2, Under-12C 6-0, Under-12D 9-0.
We also saw an excellent 3-1 win from the newly established Under-13C team, rounding off the weekend on a positive note. And a special shout out to Ollie in Year 13 on representing Essex Under-18s rugby in their game against Kent in the Counties Championship.
We had a quick chat with Ollie to talk about the match and his experience playing for Essex.
On the past Sunday, had a game against Kent and it went down well. We had a strong start, played really well, but just ended up being their win. But scored a lot of tries. We had a good game. So I've been playing for Essex for the last 2 years, and then previously before that in the programme with Saracens for another 2 years before that. And Newhall has helped really a lot in my rugby career, like providing the facilities, the coaches as well, really top level, and just helped expose me to the best rugby I can play.
Following a fantastic performance at the British Skiing Finals in Swadlincote, the boys A-team captain Robert, in Year 11, was selected to represent the England team in the first ever Nations Super Sevens parallel slalom race.
And finally, Newhall School has been recognised in the Cricketer Schools Guide 2026, securing a place among the top 100 senior schools for cricket.
Teachers and members of our chaplaincy team have just returned from a trip to our sister school in Masaka, Rwanda, where they observed lessons, supported teachers, and explored opportunities to contribute to English lessons.
The sisters were very grateful for the large donation from the Newhall community of uniform, books, and other resources from the school. A UK-based Christian charity is stepping up efforts to tackle poverty across Eastern Europe, and this year, Newhall School has helped make a difference.
Link to Hope, which supports some of the most vulnerable families around the world, has received dozens of donated shoeboxes from Newhall as a part of its long-running shoebox appeal.
Over the past 3 decades, the appeal has delivered more than 1 million shoeboxes to communities lacking basic amenities, and the charity continues its mission to combat poverty through education and social care.
Newhall School will once again be transformed into a glittering ballroom for the annual Newhall Come Dancing charity event, bringing together students and staff for an evening of an assortment of dances.
You can find the event link in our bio on Instagram to book your tickets through TicketSource.
That's it for this week's Newhall Review. Make sure to check out our Instagram for all the highlights.
And join us next week for more stories from around the school.